Okay guys, so I want to show you a project I'm going to get started on here. So I have a lot of packs. I acquired about 8 packs, all for $50 off a marketplace a while ago. They're basically all external frame packs, which if you find a pack that's almost any external frame pack is going to be more comfortable than any other pack I've experienced. I've done a lot of hiking with the Ilby when I was in the Marine Corps. Done plenty of hiking with that. I'll take one of these external frame packs any day. They weigh like nothing. I mean, it's amazing. I don't know. Anyways, so that's what I'm doing with that, is I'm kind of going through these by now here. Okay, so I'll just mumble through here, but here's what I like about these packs. I like the frame, I like the comfort, and I like generally their design, but I don't like the thin nylon material they're made out of. I like canvas. Okay, so the problem is it's hard to find canvas packs. It's a nice canvas pack. Got that for $5 from Goodwill. This is the Alice pack. Here's my Duluth bag. Another score off a marketplace. Got that for a $225 backpack. I got for $85. And I absolutely love this bag, but that's unrelated. So yeah. I love these frames. I love the comfort. You can hike for miles in them. Really, you get them set right, and it's fine. So, anyways, here's what I'm doing. I tried my hand at making a pack. I made this basic envelope kind of style pack here. It's just a big empty compartment, as you can see. Pretty big. It's got another pocket that I put here on the outside, and then on that pocket you got a place to slide your axe in. And this lid folds down over the whole thing, so it kind of looks like this. It's about let's see, how wide is it? Sorry guys. Okay, it is 16 inches wide and I believe 18 inches long. So it's a decent sized pack. I'm going to take this pack and I'm going to put it on one of these frames, and I'm just going to make myself a pack exactly like I want it. So I like this pack. I like the frame. This frame, God, it's amazing how light these things are, but they're very strong. They're strong aluminum. And they're all put together similar. They have these pins that kind of hold everything on, and all that. But this pack, I'll add a waist strap to it, because I do like the waist strap, and I'm gonna change these out because these are they need to be beefed up. And I also like the sternum strap. I don't know how people do without a sternum strap. The strap that goes like across your chest. Yeah, it just changes everything on how the weight is dispersed on your shoulders. But anyways, so this is just held on here with these little buckles, you can see. Slide buckles, whatever you want to call them, D-ring buckles that go around the frame. 1, 2, and then there's 4 of them. And they have these little pockets that just slide in the top. So I've already taken this off. All right, so there's just the pack sitting there. Like I said, these are very cool packs. They're all basically the same design, and they hold a lot of stuff. They're great. But yeah, I am going to at least try. I'm going to take this canvas pack that I made. Okay. I'm going to fasten it to this frame. Okay. And I think that's going to, build me a pack like I want, That's kind of the goal here. But yeah, you can see these frames. I mean, this thing, I don't even, I'll have to get a scale, honestly, but this doesn't weigh. This weighs less than a hatchet. Oh yeah. This can't weigh. This probably weighs a half a pound. I'm serious. So basic frame there. Said I'm gonna upgrade these straps. Maybe I'll sew my own straps. You know, I'll tell you what, guys. There's nothing girly about getting handy with sewing. You know, God, I have so many jeans and shirts I've already fixed up. Learning how to sew, sewing these packs. I've sewed bed sleeves. I've sewed steak bags. I've sewed, what else? All kinds of stuff for camping. I've sewed stuff onto packs. I've fixed packs. It's pretty easy to run a sewing machine. Yeah, so, but there's this guy here. Anyways, yeah, pretty easy to run a sewing machine. Maybe pick yourself up one, you know, off a marketplace. I got one for $100, a nice one. So, anyways, that's where I'm going to start with this video, and I'll just take video of my progress as I go along. Pretty excited though, because this is really, of all the frames of these that I have, that's one I like. It's the smallest. Some of them get a little big, you know, but this is the one I took last weekend. I mean, external frame packs, I'm sorry guys, you're not going to find anything that gets them beat on comfort. Plus, the nice thing is, here's what I really like about external frame packs, is that, you know, having a nice way to fasten your bedroll to the outside, because, you know, I don't know. Listen, guys, I like to kind of get back in the woods. I don't like to just camp 100 yards from my car, which is fine if you do. I'm not saying there's anything wrong. But it's like at that point, you know, it's like, hold on, buddy. But at that point, it's like, I can, you know, I love this pack. This is my ultimate day pack here. There's a way you can put a bedroll on the bottom. But like a winter bedroll, let's say, where you have a, see, I'll just kind of show you guys packs as I'm blabbering away here. So you don't have to look at my face. But I'll show you some of my other cool stuff I found as we're going along. I got some lanterns for you people that are watching, for you people that are listening. You know, like I said, I try to make these so you can listen to them as well. So these videos are some background noise that you can have, you know. And while you're maybe out in the shop welding for, you know, 8 hours, like I do many days. But anyways, so the where was I? Oh yeah. So, you know, you put all this effort into packing a pack. It's like, I like to, you know, if I'm only hiking, you know, or I'm camping somewhere where, you know, it would not, you know, if I'm camping 200 yards from my car, it kind of would truthfully make more sense to just pack everything in 2 packs at that point. Make a couple trips to the car. But I like to have all my stuff packed in a way where I know I could actually cover some land. Last time I went out, I think we probably hiked about 3 miles out, which, you know, isn't extremely far, but it's far enough where you start to feel uncomfortable if you don't have a nice pack. And then you realize real quick, you know, I don't know, maybe it's just a personal thing, but I like to have stuff that's comfortable enough where I know I can cover some distance if I have to. So, you know, it's, I mean, and in our case, we went to look at a campsite. There was someone already in the campsite. So we had to backtrack. We had to scout another site, But you start to feel if your gear is uncomfortable, by 3 miles, you're going to know it. And then by 4 miles, and then it just starts to, you know, then you're going to settle. Then you're going to probably camp somewhere that you won't go to camp because it's, you know, it gets in your mind where, oh, we should stop here and camp at this site. Yeah, it's not really what I wanted. It's not the best spot. It's a little windy here, but it'll be fine. And then it's not fine because the wind picks up overnight and, you know, is blowing 40 miles an hour or whatever, you know. It's just every step that you can to tighten up the little things, like these straps I found out are just no good. I don't know what they are. And there's wobbles. She's part raccoon, part cat. She looks like it, at least. And she can't walk straight, so she's funny. I love that cat. But, yeah, so, you know, it's nice to have a comfortable pack. And for me, most of the room in your pack is with your sleep system. At least that's in my experience, and especially winter camping. When you have, I just got this 1949 bag off of Marketplace, of course, and took this out. This thing is just warm as all get out. But got the bivy cover and a waterproof sack with it, $60. You guys, I can tell you about. I can go on for hours talking about deals I get off Marketplace. I'm a Marketplace fiend. But yeah, the what's it called? The you know, in winter camping, you got, you know, maybe you're taping between a sleeping pad, your sleep system, and maybe it's really cold, so you're going to add another sleeping bag liner or a wool blanket or something like that in there. You know, that's going to start taking up room. Right here is this canvas bed sleeve I sewed up and used as a raised bed, which is the most comfortable I think I've ever slept camping, is on the raised bed with this nice 1949 bag I scored. But yeah, it's you know, when you have a nice solid place to connect that's what I was getting at. That's where I was going, is with external frame packs. You can secure, you know, something like a bedroll, or maybe you want to have your shelter rolled up. I like to have my shelter even rolled up, and kind of sometimes I've done it where it's fastened on top of the lid, so that, you know, as soon as I get to camp, I don't have to take apart my pack to get my shelter. I just undo a couple hitches or lashings or whatever I have, and boom, there we go. I've got my what's it called? I've got my shelter there, and I can put it up and then throw my gear into the shelter and go from there. If it's raining or snowing or something like that, just have a quick way to set up my shelter, or get me out of the wind real quick, you know, and just kind of get your bearings. So anyways, external frame packs, that's why I really like them. You have a good solid frame to fasten stuff to, and you can carry it much more comfortable for much more distance. I've never met a soft canvas pack that's near as comfortable as an external frame pack. I've never met an internal frame pack that rivals in comfort to an external frame pack. And I've done a lot of hiking in the Ilby when I was in the Marine Corps. So, you know, that's my experiences. That's all it is. That's just my experiences. Okay. Back in Scouts, did a lot of, you know, did a lot of hiking with these old external frame JanSports that I see for $15 on Marketplace all the time. I guarantee if you go to Facebook Marketplace right now and type in camping backpack or hiking backpack, you'll find an old external frame bag for probably $15. No joke, in fine condition. You know, $30, you're going to get yourself a nice framed pack. And I'm telling you, it's going to make every part of your experience better. To me, it's just, when you can hike in the gear you want to hike in comfortably, then, you know, that's the way to do it. But anyways, so a little ramble there on packs, and I'll probably make this a part 1 of this video now. But anyways, hey, like I said, throw it on in the background, listen to it. Leave your comments and questions if you have any.
Good night.
Say goodbye, Tim.
Goodbye, Tim.